Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Durga Ashtami, right? And it's such a special day. Cannot be a better day to talk about love and romance. And we've got an incredibly inspiring author who I like to call the Shahrukh Khan of romance and writing, who's here with us. Has written 12 best-selling books. He's received awards from Amazon, from Z. He's been twice the most influential celebrity as per Forbes. He's given talks on at IITs, TED Talks, and many other forums. I would directly like to move in and ask Sudeep to talk about his beautiful new book, Second Chance.
Thank you so much. It's pleasure talking to you and connecting with Ahmedabad Book Club. So yeah, Second Chance is my 13th book, and the interesting fact that I was telling was it's the 13th one and the 11th one in romance. But then before this, I have never ever addressed an arranged marriage. I have never ever talked about arranged marriage in my books. I've talked about relationships. I've talked about love stories. I've talked about friendships. And that's when this idea came to me that I should write about arranged marriages. And suddenly it happened that it was one of the get-togethers where one of my friends told me that यार मुझे एक second chance मिले in my married life, then I would like to prove myself. And that's when I realized that this is interesting and I should go ahead and write about it. That's when I realized that even I have got a second chance in my life. Even I had a failed relationship. But लेकिन आज के generation, the new generation, when I see them, I meet so many readers who message me now that, sir, now I'm not going to read your books because I don't believe in love. मेरा breakup हो चुका है and मेरा प्यार पे से पूरा जो विश्वास है वो उठ चुका है. And I'm like, you are just 16, 17, you have life ahead of you. But then that is how it is. So the book talks about giving second chance to yourself. You can have one failed relationship. You can have two, three, four failed relationships. It's completely fine. At the end of the day, it's your life and you deserve to be happy. आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि what kind of narrative you are giving to your own life. Because if you get influenced, then there are many people who will influence you to stick to one girl, to stick, to give your 1000%, to go behind her, to do all those things that Devdas probably inspired us. But then it's totally upon you to be a Devdas of someone who can be inspirational to someone in a very positive way. So I don't know what kind of narrative you want to give to your lives, but then that's what the protagonist talks about. Disha, she's someone who doesn't believe in love. She is okay with reading love stories. She's okay with watching love stories, but then she feels love is something that isn't meant for her. And when she gets into a relationship, it fails. एंड अब उसका जो वो बिलीफ है वो इतना फर्म हो जाता है वहां से that she's not able to get out of her shell, and her second chance is arranged marriage. And now whether she'll get the same amount of love and respect in that second chance, that's her arranged marriage, is something that the book talks about. And it's about her getting out of that shell and understanding what life is and being happy at the end of the day. जिसके लिए she is okay with crossing all the hurdles. There is society out there who is going to judge you. There are probably your in-laws, there are your families, there are your relatives, your friends, and everyone out there who is going to judge you. But then you are the best judge of your life. And if you are okay with taking a certain decision, then it's completely fine. And that's what the book talks about. That it is very much important to break the armors that you have set around you and to just explore the beautiful world that is there outside. And usme you can fail, you can pass. That's completely fine. Because you see, there are so many people, and Amitabh, you, me, we, everyone has faced this. Everyone will tell you to find that right person in your life. लेकिन भाई
Hmm.
साहब कोई फॉर्मूला है तो वो भी बता दो फिर राइट पर्सन का. How am I supposed to tell that whether the person is right or wrong? Unless and until I get into a relationship, I'm not able to understand. And that's where you have to take your chances. It's completely fine. There is no fixed formula. अगर वैसे होता तो यार मैं 11 किताबें लिख ही नहीं पाता रोमांस पे. There is no formula, and that's why love stories are interesting, right? And that's what make it fruitful. So that is how it is, and that's what the book talks about, a second chance. And I really hope that people out there love it.
No, brilliant. As you were saying that, I could think of, yaar, why are we so judgmental about love? This business
Yeah,
people, they fail all the time. These entrepreneurs try once, twice, thrice till they hit
right.
success. The cricketers, they're not going to go out and hit a century every time they're batting,
Yeah,
but they keep giving themselves another chance. So why
of
shouldn't
course.
all of us give more chances to ourselves in love? Uh, so my question to you is कि you said कि अरेंज मैरिज का ये पहला बुक है, तो आज तक आपको खाली सारी लव, आपके सारे दोस्त सब लोग खाली लव मैरिज ही करते थे?
No, obviously not. But then what happened was, uh, I somewhere I felt कि शादी के बाद क्या मैं उतनी इंटरेस्टिंग लव स्टोरी बना सकता हूँ. प्रोबेबली मेरे सारे बुक्स में लव स्टोरी जिधर शादी तक बात पहुंचती है वहां पे खत्म हो जाती है. एंड नाउ आफ्टर मैरिज व्हेन आई एम अगेन लिविंग द अदर साइड ऑफ लव, I feel that this is equally interesting. And it's not only about you both, then the equation changes, the chemistry changes, and I should write about it. And that's when I thought if I have to write, then I will write arranged marriage itself, because uh, I don't know, it's something which is very different. I have not experienced it personally. I had a love marriage, but then I have seen my friends who have an arranged marriage. So the kind of emotions that the girl goes through, अब like my wife Jasmine, उसके लिए तो वो नए emotions थे नहीं. Like meeting for the first time after marriage, going on a date for the first time after marriage. ये सब emotions हमारे लिए कुछ थे नहीं, because we had gone on n number of dates before marriage. So that was pretty normal for us. But then when she came to my house, उसके बाद getting used to that environment, getting used to that place, getting, even for me, I had never shared my bedroom with anyone and I never liked it. And suddenly जब शादी के बाद when Jasmine came, and I was like, now I have to share my bed, I have to share my privacy, I have to share everything. It was difficult for me also for first couple of months. It wasn't easy कि हमेशा जिस रूम में मैं अकेला रहा हूँ, I could do each anything for that matter. But then now I have someone. And so all those emotions, that was something that I have never touched. And that's why I thought that I should give it a try. And if it has to come out, then it has to come out in a very interesting way. And like I said, that I met my friend who talked about second chances. So that's what I thought, that let's give it a shout out in a way where a failed relationship, a girl goes through a failed relationship, and then she gets in, then she gives herself that second chance. And another interesting fact about this book was, in each of my previous books, if you see my female characters, the female protagonists have been very strong and independent. But then with this one, Disha isn't someone who is strong and independent. She's very gullible. She's someone who can get influenced. She's someone who needs support each and every time. And it was pretty much important for me to show a character जिसकी शुरुआत ऐसी हो रही है, but then eventually if you see, after marriage she becomes that independent girl because she gets that kind of support, and that progression was important in the story. So that was also another interesting part that I really loved about sketching this Dishan's character.
No, beautiful. And when you're talking about Jasmine kind of taking over your room, I thought of a joke.
Yeah.
My friend asked me, what's the difference between a married man and an unmarried man? I said, what is it? And he said, when you're unmarried, an unmarried man can get down from both sides of the bed in the morning. After you're married, not just the half of your bed, but your room, everything is overtaken.
Everything.
Another thing that comes to me as you say this, because you said Disha became more independent after she got married, and because the situation was such. If we look at your personal
Yeah,
life, Sudeep, you are an IT engineer. When you are an IT engineer,
yeah,
successful career, and to move into the space of an author, do you think that that has made
yeah.
you more independent, or
That
are there
has
any
made
regrets? Any
me.
regrets?
Of course not, not at all. Probably if I would have continued engineering, I would have had regrets for that matter. But then now I have absolutely no regrets. I think this writing phase and the fact that I've written so many books, I have sketched so many characters, that has evolved me as a person. I am more secured with this life. There's no regret, obviously. But then, like I said, I have lived those many characters. It's not just that I've written about them. I have lived those many lives. And that is why when I face a certain trouble or when I'm going through that down phase, I don't need a YouTube video to motivate me. I don't need those inspirational talks or inspirational stories to motivate me because I've written about those characters who have faced extremely low phases in their life. And though there were fictional elements in it, but then these fictional elements teach us a lot about life. And that is where I have learned and probably evolved as a person. And you can see the but like what I was probably in 2011 or 2012, or if we go even beyond that, then even 2005 and 2006 when I was in my engineering phase, I was a totally different person. And the only reason I could evolve and understand things better is because of my writing. Because one thing that I've written characters absolutely fine. The second important factor is when you are a writer, you have to spend more time with yourself rather than others. And that is something that this new generation is missing totally. That it isn't there at all, the me time. And I think that is why this lockdown was the best time to just reanalyze your life and to just set the goals again and to restart. Because how often we just give ourselves those time, and that is why we see so many YouTube videos, so many cooking videos, so many other videos in this lockdown, जो शायद आप पहले करना भूल गए थे। छोटी छोटी चीजें जो इम्पोर्टेंट है खुशियों के लिए, वो करना भूल गए थे। ऐसा नहीं था कि पता नहीं था, लेकिन करना भूल गए थे। That is what a writer can do on a daily basis. He finds that happiness in the small things. And that
Wow.
is why I can say that I've evolved as a person.
Amazing, amazing. You're right. I think this me time is what we should be grateful for. My wife has become
Yeah.
a master gourmet chef, and I have become a master gourmet eater. Every day she's making things like hummus. She's making pizza. She's
Yeah.
making
Of course,
malai,
of course.
malai makhan paneer. I'm shocked.
Same
मैंने
thing.
मैंने सोचा था ये सब रेस्टोरेंट में ही होता है, पर
Same thing Jasmine is doing. And then she comes down after 15 days, यार तुम्हारा वेट तो बढ़े जा रहा है। अब गलती किसकी है इसमें? मेरी क्या गलती है इसमें?
उसमें दोनों बाजू नहीं खाओगे तो अच्छा नहीं बनाया क्या, और खाओगे तो वेट क्यों बढ़ रहा है?
Exactly.
सो सुदीप, अभी कोविड का जमाना है, और लॉट ऑफ दीज
Yeah.
रोमांसेस एंड लव अफेयर्स आर हैपनिंग ऑनलाइन, लॉट ऑफ
Yeah.
लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस relationships as
Yeah.
well. I'm hearing people are getting married, arranged marriage, similar to Disha's, but
Yeah.
they've never met. They're meeting on Zoom and they're saying, yes, we want to go ahead. So I want to know your thoughts about these
Yeah.
virtual relationships, which is the next level that's happening now.
Right. I think in one line, if I have to sum up, if you have sustained your relationship, like girlfriend, boyfriend, if you have sustained the relationship in this lockdown, then it's a thumbs up for your marriage. Because I'm seeing so many divorces, I'm seeing so many breakups because suddenly you're not able to meet, suddenly you're locked in the house, you don't have your time. अगर आपका घर उसमें भी छोटा है तो आपको बात करने का भी उतना समय नहीं मिल रहा है बिकॉज सारे लोग घर पे है, पहले वो सारी चीजें नहीं होती थी. एंड डिस्पाइट ऑल दीज थिंग्स, इफ योर रिलेशनशिप इज सस्टेन्ड, then nothing like that. And if you can sustain this, then it's a beautiful future ahead of you. Because hota ye tha ki even if it's a love marriage, arranged marriage, girlfriend boyfriend, whatever it is, we were so busy in our own lives that होता ये था कि सिर्फ 2 घंटे की डेट हो जाती थी, फिर then you are again into your lives. And with husband and wife also the same thing, that 9, 10, or probably even 10, 12 hours they are spending in their own offices. So जो actual में together time that they were spending were like 3 hours or 4 hours, because after that you are sleeping. So that three
Correct.
hours to bear that person was completely fine. But then suddenly, if that 3 hours now is getting shifted to 17 and 18 hours, that's the difficult task, and that is why people are facing problems. It was absolutely fine. That's what I said. This was the time where you could have explored different sides, like sitting at home and switching off our mobiles and then watching movies on television. This was something that we never did before this lockdown. But then me and my wife did this in this lockdown. और उसके मैं उसमें इतना बह चुका था. Starting the first month, I literally enjoyed that lockdown so much that I forgot that I have a professional life also, because everything was closed, and I'm like, इस साल तो book release होनी ही नहीं है. So let's have some chill time. We can watch movies and all those things. And then suddenly, when Modi announced that okay, you have to get back to your life, you have to be Atmanirbhar, then I realized, boss, I have to start working again. And that's when the publishers were behind me, and I had to write this entire book in this lockdown. Extremely difficult task. And like I said, uh, again, why I'm coming to it is because there's work from home happening. जिसके वजह से relationships are getting hampered more. So I think this is the best time, and I've personally lived long distance relationship. I have always suggested people to be in long distance relationships rather than staying in the same city where things can get more complicated. अगर आप सेम सिटी में हो ही नहीं, तो वीकेंड का मिलने का सवाल ही नहीं उठता है. तो आप अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ एंजॉय कर लो, वो अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ एंजॉय कर ले. लाइफ इज मच मोर सॉर्टेड. There is nothing like you can't go with your friends, you have to spend time with me, or probably you're not giving me time, you're always on phone with your friends, you're watching IPL and doing nothing at all. So ये सब complaints ही नहीं है, because you're not in the same city itself. So what beautiful than love, long distance relationship.
I like how you have an ability to see the good in every situation. So, so I kind of want to move and ask you a question, because ये दिशा का जो आपने कैरेक्टर डिस्क्राइब किया है और बाकी सारे आपके बुक्स में जो कैरेक्टर्स होते हैं वो सारे बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होते हैं. और अभी बिग बॉस चल रहा है. You know, somewhere I felt that if all the different characters of your book went on Big Boss, it would be one hell of a show. How do you come up with these characters?
I'm
Are
quite
these
sure.
people in your real life, or you just imagine them,
There,
or
yeah. So there are few people who like, there are a couple of books जो मेरी love stories है. There are few love stories that I've written there of my friends. There जो कुछ readers है, these people share their experiences with me. So उनके कुछ stories है. But then obviously I cannot just go ahead and pen down each and everything that's happening in their lives. I have to add those fictional elements. I have to make their characters very interesting. Like, if someone has read about my character Aditya in books, they will find this character so interesting that there are girls who message me that I want someone like Aditya in my life. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you my wife's number. You talk to her for an hour, and she'll probably tell you why she doesn't want an Aditya in her life and why she doesn't want to marry an author ever. So that's the thing which, like, you have to add those character traits which can make that character interesting. And like you said, if you put all those characters in one zone, it will be so interesting, because despite writing all love stories, they are very different than each other. For those who have read it and are watching, they can relate to it. Like, Aditya is very different than Akash in It Started With a Friend Request. Then Akash is very different from Virat in You're the Password to My Life. So all the characters are very different. Even the female characters are extremely, they're poles apart, you can say. Like, even though they are, they belong to the same generation, they are youngsters, but then still they're, and I think that's the best part about the love story, and the only thing that you can do. Otherwise, love stories, don't you know when you are watching a love story, उसमें क्या होने वाला है? When you are reading a love story, उसमें क्या होने वाला है? You obviously know it. When you are watching a Yash Raj movie, you don't expect a sad ending. it obviously it's a happy ending. But then the way he sketches those characters, the way he has developed those characters, that's what makes a love story interesting. Otherwise, there's nothing interesting about it, and that's what I feel, that all the characters that I've written, they have evolved me. The only fact is because they are very different and they have lived those different lives, different situations, different conditions, and that is how it is.
नहीं नहीं beautiful and I like that you also mentioned Yashraj in there क्योंकि DDLJ के 25 years complete हो रहे ये साल.
Yeah,
I was
right.
watching it again. It was on TV, and every single
Yeah,
character was etched out so beautifully. So we all
exactly.
look forward to some Yashraj movies from some of the beautiful
Yeah.
stories you have put together. That would be something.
Exactly. So that's what the characters make it interesting. Otherwise, when you are watching Dilwale Dulhania, in the first 20 minutes, don't you know that Shahrukh Kajal end mein ek saath aane hi wale? There is no twist in that. There is no drama in that. But then the way the story progresses, the way the character progresses, that is what makes the entire story very interesting. And at the same time, the supporting roles जिन्होंने भी किए हुए हैं, the same thing. Even if it's the book talks about Disha, but then her in-laws, her husband, her parents, her friends, each character plays a substantial role in evolving that character also, in developing that character also. So that is also something that one needs to take care about.
No, absolutely, absolutely. All the minute details that you must be thinking before putting them out
Yeah,
are what makes this books so complete. So I'm going to ask you one more
yeah,
question, Sudeep, before we go to. We've got some fans who want to ask you questions as well. So Dhyani is going to join
yeah.
your fan girl soon. But my question for you was that. Is there something that you are giving yourself a second chance in right now, or just in general?
To myself,
Ha.
I think this I'm giving second chance to myself in this entire technology, man. Means like, okay, I'm personally someone, I'll tell you very frankly, if someone tells me that social media is not going to exist from tomorrow, I will be the happiest person alive. I am not at all interested in Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and all those things. And I have been telling this thing in my launches also, that if it was not about my writing, if it was not about me connecting with the readers, then I wouldn't have been on Facebook and Instagram. मेरे को वो चीज समझ ही नहीं आती है कि आप अपने दोस्तों को कमेंट्स करते हो लेकिन फोन नहीं करते हो. आप फोन करके बात करोगे नहीं. Let's meet at 7. Even that's happening on Facebook comment or an Instagram direct message. But then you cannot call a person. And eventually you are connecting with your friends on social media. When my friend is one phone call away, why should I connect on a social media with him or her for that matter? And the interesting fact is, I have never followed my friends on Instagram. I've never added them on Facebook, and I never interact with them over there. So if it was not about books, I wouldn't have been there. And then suddenly after this pandemic, that is the only thing that is keeping you connected. And there are Zoom calls, there are like these kind of sessions that are happening, and like literally missing coming to Ahmedabad and doing book launch physically. The physical book launches, the meeting and interacting with readers, that feeling is something that I cannot put in words. And then now getting used to this thing is like giving second chance and making myself uh, into like getting into that groove, that okay, I have to get used to all these things now at least for a year.
And everybody in Ahmedabad loves you so much, especially the Ahmedabad Book Club and Priyanshi and
Yeah.
Karma Foundation and the entire team. They love you so much. So we hope that we get to see you physically very soon. But here's Dhyani Soni, Sudeep, your fan girl. She would love to ask.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
Hi, good evening. I'm good, thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. The last time we had arranged a session, at that time we couldn't do it because I was not feeling well. और आज की सिचुएशन कुछ ऐसी है कि छोटा मोटा
Oh,
बुखार भी आया तो टेंशन हो जाती है. So it's kind of like that. So yeah, but then now I'm feeling good and good to interact with you, Amitabh, and connecting with Ahmedabad Book Club. It's always been amazing to interact with you people.
Thank you. Go ahead,
Thank you,
Dani.
sir. So, yeah, I never knew how it feels when dreams come true. Now, I know how I feel when dreams come true. So today,
That's so
from when
sweet.
I started reading a novel, your first novel, Few Things Left Unsaid was my first novel. And in the book, the synonym of romance is you. It's like Karan Johar films and Yash Raj films on screen. They are a synonym to romance, but in
Yeah.
my life, the synonym of romance is Sudit Nagarkar's novel. I'm glad here that I'm sharing the screen with you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's really sweet of you.
Thank you, sir. So here I have a few questions which I always wanted to ask you. So can I?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Our second chance should be given to the relationship or to the people who you were loving or currently you are in love with. Or should in or like in this time we should just move on.
Oh, it totally depends. It's like we were just talking about. There is no fixed formula. You cannot just frame one particular person into a one formula. It's not a mathematical calculation. There are so many people who just ask me whether I should continue the relationship or should I move on. And I am not someone who can judge it. It's your relationship. You have to judge whether you should give that same person the second chance or you should give yourself that second chance. If that person is worthy enough, then obviously you should give it a try. But then if it's only one-sided, if it's only you putting in efforts, then it's not going to work. If you are putting 100% efforts, you do expect something from the other side also. And that is why I personally don't believe in this unconditional love. I don't understand this concept of unconditional love because if it's unconditional, there wouldn't have been any breakups. There wouldn't have been if you expect something from your partner, right? And expecting is condition. Expecting is if it's not condition, then it's there. You cannot be in an unconditional love. It's not a fairy tale that is going on. If you are not expecting, then I don't know in which world you are living in. Because if I'm living with my partner, if I have a boyfriend, if I have a girlfriend, I do expect the same amount of love and respect from that particular person. And if you're not getting that love and respect, and if you're still going on with a relationship with a hope that one day things will get better, then that's not the right way to go ahead because it's your life, you deserve to be happy. And that's what the book talks about, the second chance. And but then if that other person is okay, if the other person is very genuine and ready to probably change, then you should give it a chance. But then again, it's something that you cannot just frame it and probably decide that this is how the things have to be. It totally depends upon the person. But then, like I said, at the end of the day, it's about your self-respect, your happiness. If you're getting both in that relationship, it's absolutely fine. But then, if somewhere you feel that you're not happy, you shouldn't just think twice about moving on. I totally agree कि बहुत difficult होगा moving on. जो third person बोलेगा कि हाँ move on कर जाओ, जितना आसान बोलना है उतना ही difficult करना है. But then there is no other way to just what you can say. If you are not able to smile, what is the use of that relationship? And that is why I don't understand that unconditional love concept that we have been feeded in from with different books and movies and all together. I don't understand all these things, and I think we have to be very practical enough. If you don't expect, तो फिर फायदा क्या है ऐसे रिलेशनशिप का?
सही बात है. So my
Brilliant.
second question is to whom should we give a second chance? Of to a friend or in a relationship? Or to a love, the person you love?
Sorry, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Hello, hello,
Yeah, yeah,
hello.
Bol Dani,
yes,
Am
you're
I
Samraj.
audible
audible
now.
now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So should we give a second chance, like to a friendship? Because while you are in a love and suddenly it gets off from your life, this sometimes friendship affects in that. So, what do you think? How should we give that friendships back in our life?
Oh, this is so common question for me now because कितने ऐसे लोग हैं मुझे नहीं समझ में आता है ये to be very frank मुझे नहीं समझ में आता if you are in a relationship how your friendship is getting affected I don't understand either your friend isn't true to you or your boyfriend isn't true to you what is the problem with your boyfriend to if you are with a male friend it's absolutely fine एंड देयर कितने ऐसे लोग हैं मुझे जो यही सवाल पूछते हैं कि सर फ्रेंडशिप फिर सेम नहीं रहती है एंड आई हैव रिटन इट इन माय बुक्स आल्सो बिकॉज दिस इज कॉमनली फेस्ड सिचुएशन बट देन इफ योर लव इज ट्रू एंड इफ योर फ्रेंडशिप इज ट्रू तो कोई प्रॉब्लम होना ही नहीं चाहिए यू थ्री शुड प्रोबेबली जेल टुगेदर एंड हैंग आउट एंड गो आउट टुगेदर व्हाट इज प्रॉब्लम इन इट व्हाई डू यू नीड टू चूज वन आई लव इज इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रेंडशिप इज इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट ऐसे कितने सारे चीजें होगी जो मैंने भी फेस की है व्हेन आई वाज इन अ रिलेशनशिप विद जैस्मिन आई हैव आल्सो फेस्ड दैट थिंग ऐसी कितनी सारी बातें होती थी जो मैं गर्लफ्रेंड को नहीं बता पाता था लेकिन मैं फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर करने में कंफर्टेबल था एंड व्हिच इज कंप्लीटली फाइन एंड दैट इज द स्पेस दैट यू शुड गिव टू योर पार्टनर आई एम क्वाइट श्योर दैट इवन शी वुड हैव सच काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन जहां पे वो अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर करना ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल फील करती होगी मेरे साथ करना नहीं करती होगी and that is completely fine you should accept that particular thing and अब उसके ऊपर मैं बवाल करूं कि मेरे से क्यों नहीं शेयर किया दोस्तों से ही शेयर करते हो मेरे से तो कुछ बातें नहीं करते हो ये सब में क्यों ये चक्रव्यूह में फंसना है फिर तो फंसते ही रह जाओगे उसमें फिर बाहर निकलने का कोई तोड़ है नहीं otherwise I personally don't understand why do you need to choose one love or friendship you can choose both and that's absolutely fine.
Okay, so the last question is, what is your feeling
Yeah.
like you are ruling so young hearts in a very, very fantastic way? Because everyone like Sudip sir, so what are your views and how do you feel when you are ruling so much heart?
Oh, it obviously feels good. That is something that I probably I'll not try to be very humble over here. That is something that I've always wanted when I wrote my first book. Any writer, when he writes something, when he scribbles something, he wants people to read it. He wants his own readership. कि लोग मुझे पढ़े, लोग मुझे accept करें, लोग मुझे appreciate करें. If a writer doesn't expect this thing, then I don't understand why is he writing. Every writer somewhere, and kahin na kahin, he feels that he should get appreciated, he should get accepted, so that he can write more. Obviously, there will be critics, there will be people who will be judging you. That's completely fine. But when there is a certain group of people who are waiting for your books, it obviously feels good, and that keeps you driving, that keeps you motivated at the end of the day. Because even when with this book, it's been a couple of months, but when this book got released, I think it was 3rd of August. Amazon started delivering the books on 3rd of August itself. And 3rd August के रात को ही there were readers who were asking me, sir, next book कब आने वाली है? And I'm like, 24 hours भी नहीं हुए, release होने, 700 देने, थोड़ा बाद में फिर लिखूंगा ना. You people can read those 200 pages in 3 hours. But I cannot write in couple of hours. अगर वैसा magic मेरे पास होता, I would have written like 300, 400,000 books till now. That's not going to happen. But then obviously it feels good that there are readers out there. But then at the same time, it makes me responsible also. And that is why if you read few things left unsaid, that's the way we met. There were typical teenage love stories, जिसके अंदर you will find that reckless Aditya. But then if you see about the progression in my probably from 4th book or 5th book, when I started realizing that there is bunch of people out there who is reading me, then I started feeling responsible. I wanted to send out that positive message. I wanted to send out along with entertainment, along with a love story, along with friendship. I wanted to send out some positive message because the people who are reading are from generation, the young generation, from 14 to 21. If I'm able to give those positive messages, the right path towards life, then I think as a writer, my work is done. Even if 1, 2, 3, 4, a dozen people can follow that thing and can message me, that yes, what you are trying to portray through this book, I have tried to understand it and I'm going to work on it. Then I think as a writer, my work is done. Otherwise, love stories, हर कोई लिख रहा है. Everyone is writing it. There are people, there are movies coming in. We belong. It's India. We belong to a country where we have always appreciated and enjoyed love stories. That's completely fine. But agar uske saath, if I'm able to blend something for the youth, then I think that nothing like that.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sudip sir, for your precious time. Thank you, Ahmedabad Book Club, Karma Foundation,
Thank you.
Westland Publication, and Jarokha for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you
Amit sir.
so
Thank you,
much. I
guys.
hope to see you soon. Hope to see you soon in Ahmedabad. I don't know when,
Yes.
but definitely for sure very soon.
God bless you and keep
I'm
writing.
hoping you to see you
Thank
soon.
you. Thank you so much. It was
Thank
nice
you.
talking to
Bye,
you. Stay in
sir.
touch. Bye bye.
Take care.
Bye bye. Thank you, sir.